everyone. This is Brian from Lead Gadget, the ATM Brain Matter Hosting, all Brain Matter Incorporated companies by Donald Van Fossen and myself. I'm going to explain to you very simply why you need Brain Matter Hosting first. The ATM sites, as everybody knows, can be up to 45,000 page posts. When you have something that's that large and that resource intensive, when it goes on hosting, it needs a very specialized environment. You've heard us talk about these servers and these clusters and these special servers that we have with limestone networks. None of these are like regular shared hosting or something like that. That's why everybody keeps getting thrown off of it when they go over there. So it was a necessary evil that Don and I started real hosting that would be able to hold your sites, that would also be able to make sure that your sites ranked with Google and Google didn't give you a penalty for the site going down, for the site being on a bad IP neighborhood, for a site being slow to load, or slow page loading and everything else. There's a lot of reasons that if you've been in SEO for more than 2 minutes, you understand how hosting can affect you in a negative way. And what we've done is tried to help you in a very positive way. So that's the reason why you need Brain Matter Hosting with us. And as you can see, listen, with all our pricing, we're very competitive, even though the servers that we have cost an ungodly amount of money. Lead Gadget, as you know, is the CPA affiliate network. Well, you're automatically approved for all the Lead Gadget offers. And the one thing that I can promise you is over the course of the next 6 months to a year, there is going to probably be about 30 or better offers that are in there that will allow you to earn. Just based upon having them alone, you'll be able to make a ton of money with us. Now, that does not exclude you from promoting any other offer from any other affiliate network or any customer that you might have. Let's say, for example, you have a client, you just want to produce sites just for your one client. Please go ahead. It's not a big deal. That's why we'll help you and we'll be there for you with that as well. We made the affiliate offers because there was just too many people that wanted to build sites, and at the same time they wanted to build the sites, they wanted to make sure that they had ways to monetize them. So we gave you the niches to monetize them. It's just us, once again, trying to give you more so this way you can earn more. It's just that easy. So how easy is it to use, and why do I want to use the ATM versus some other type of site builder that has any kind of history in the marketplace? Well, there's a couple of them out there that build HTML sites, static sites. The ATM actually did that originally when we did it too, but after we were done testing in 6 weeks with it, it was a joke. We could not get any sites to stay ranking. We got them to rank, and then a bunch of them would stay ranking for like 10 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks at most, and then all of a sudden you watch the index pages that were ranking fall into the garbage. You can build a site 40,000 pages, but if it doesn't rank, what good is it? It's just a site that's out there. It's just taking up space. So we changed it to do something that they said was not possible, and that was to build an auto site generator for WordPress. Well, it has no footprint. You can't tell that it was generated by anything other than a human hand, so to speak. And the reason we really went crazy with that was because of me and, well, Don too. I'm a nut when it comes to footprints on a site. I don't even like to have, anything on there that would indicate it was built by anything other than somebody spending hours and hours and hours and days and days and days doing it. You can compare us to anything you want. I mean, there's some guys out there that want to call themselves rock stars, and they want to turn around and they want to, they built a generator, and well, you go check it for yourself. I mean, we don't hide anything. We just support it. We support our stuff. We support it. And nobody else supports like we do. And the reason they don't is because they don't update it. They don't have 5 years at this current time of history to say, hey, look, this is what we've done. This is how many products, it took to actually make this and put it together. It's evolving. Everything evolves. And when you evolve over time, then you understand, when you've been with us as many years as some people have, you understand that, wow, they were using this product in 2009, 2010, and basically it's not the code, it's the idea. Now, the codes change, everything changes today. I use WP Overlayer, and it has not one line of code like the original core conversion. We do a lot of things, over here at Brain Matter, and we do a lot of design, we do a lot of everything that is for the benefit of the ATM, is for the benefit of those that want to learn and earn. That's my favorite little motto. We like to help you learn and earn with us. So, you can go to somebody else. Maybe they're a little bit cheaper, but I guarantee their stuff is not close to us. By the way, just so you understand as well with pricing, you need to listen, guys. I'll let you see the server bill if you don't believe this, but the clusters that we have are $80,000 each. Okay, they're huge. They are 6 servers times 2. Yeah, that's right. 12 servers to a bank of a cluster that we have. And, well, all I can tell you is they're badass. You guys know what they do. So, no more old style site building. This is 2015 and we have built a new game. Guys, if you know me, you know I hate the saying, it's a game changer, because everybody always says, it's a game changer. You get these guys hype out there, these young little kids, or even some of the older guys. What doesn't we did it. We changed the color. It's a game changer. And I goof on it. But the truth of the matter is, we really did change the game here. And we built it. We didn't even just change it. We built a new game. So let's talk about the new game. Let's talk about everything inside of the new lead gadget. When you go inside of your lead gadget ATM profile, or inside you on your toolbar, you have your sites. You can go to the ones that are deployed. Either way, you can look at sites that are deployed, not deployed, easily add new ones to the system. There's system messages that are going to be in there. There's going to be announcements that come out. And you see the toolbar doesn't have a lot on it now, but it will have a lot more as time goes on. We're going to, Don likes to keep it nice and clean, which I appreciate from it. But it's going to start to get a little cluttered up there because we have all these other products and services that are going in. You can easily add content, quickly view what you've used or not have used, okay? You can look at your tag lists and, all these, and you can see exactly what you have, how big it is, the short codes that you have in there, header and footer scripts. These are things that are very important when you're building a site, as everybody knows. Well, once you put them in the ATM, they're there permanently, so you can just keep building and building. Some people saw one of the posts I put out the other day that I put 10 tags, 10 anchor text short codes, and 10 spinner short codes for the last paragraph, okay, or a paragraph that are average between 75 and like 150 words of spinner paragraphs. That's it, because I never use more than like 450 words in my content. But having them in there, so when you want to build 1, 2, 3, it's there and you can go, makes a big difference. See, I build in blocks of 10 sites, and the reason I build in blocks of 10 is because there's 10 organic search slots. I try to take all 10 of them in one fell swoop. And that's why that's why I also build, 10 spinner paragraphs or anything. It's just so for the uniqueness for that one site, because it's going to be unique. Doesn't matter. And then you can move them around with another piece of content and, the tags, and you move this stuff all around. And it's really easy, and you can use them for months and months and months on end, and you'll never get the same stuff twice anyway. Okay, this is something that's really great. Logo Creator by Laughing Bird Software. My friend Mark Sylvester and his lovely wife Lisa. They are some badass people when it comes to graphics, guys. We have integrated their stuff in here that is just like, woohoo! It makes it so easy to make these headers. I mean, I'm really, guys, I have absolutely zero talent when it comes to making anything with graphics. But when I do stuff with, Mark stuff, even though I have no talent, it makes it look like I actually have some talent. That's how easy it is to use. I mean, it's that simple, and you'll all know, and if you don't know it, you'll get to know it. And it's all integrated where you can save all of your stuff right to your own S3 bucket. You make an S3 bucket, you put it in there, and boom, done. The PLR, Eugene Myers, let me tell you, Eugene has fast become a great friend because he works so hard. Like us, he works all day and all night. He's got over 3 million pieces of content for every niche you could possibly think of. So this way, when you need content, you can easily grab it from within the ATM. A lot of people, we always, including me, we go outside, we go to eZine or any article directory, Buzzle, whatever, and you grab a piece of content, from somewhere, and you put it in a spinner, or, I don't even spin it. I don't even bother. I just put a spinner paragraph. I don't care. And you need the content, so it's built within. So now you can just grab it from inside inside your ATM instance, and boom, done. You notice that the spin tester, and you can check everything with it. Well, you can also connect. You can also connect through API to your spin rewriter. Now you see the easy access to support with us over here. Listen, inside the ATM instance, of course, you have all your video tutorial stuff. You can go right to our YouTube channel directly. You can go right to Brain Matter hosting support or the ATM lead gadget support. It doesn't matter. Everything is accessible from inside of your ATM instance. We don't want you to have to go anywhere. It's unnecessary. So being that it's unnecessary to go anywhere or do anything, that's exactly why we put it in there. We don't need you having like if you have a problem, we don't want you to, figure it out yourself, or, it just makes life easy for you. And we're about automation and ease. That's it. All right. Oh yeah, now you can add to Copyscape as well. A lot of people, they like to check this stuff on Copyscape for uniqueness, how original, how percent originality and everything else. Just put your API in, and what does it cost? A penny to check? I think I buy like $25 a year worth of credits, and I just constantly am hitting the button to check it. It works for me. But the best push button feature that has been put in here that everybody's gonna love is adding your domains to your cPanel. A lot of people just want to buy a domain, push the button, and then all of a sudden it's installed. Well, we have a reseller account through Enom that comes up, so we can buy a domain. So and we charge a standard amount. Like we're not making we're not making millions of dollars here on a domain, guys. We're making a couple cents on here, literally. But when you hit the button, when you buy it, it'll automatically propagate in the back of your cPanel through the APIs. It'll automatically go into your Cloudflare account, and it'll automatically upload into your ATM account as well. So you could literally buy a domain, press the button, pay for it. After you paid for it, if you want into your ATM and had a piece of content, ready, or even if you didn't, within 5 to 10 minutes, you can have a piece of content done, short codes in, title done, press the button, it would go and deploy it, take 15, 20, 25 minutes to go out. So from the time you bought the domain until the time it was launched and on the web with 30,000 page site, you could have it done in 30 minutes. Like literally 30 minutes. There is nobody else in the world with a product, a service, anything even close to this. The main reason that we have changed the way the domains go in is because so many people were having a problem with the path. I mean, it's public underscore HTML /. Usually it's like an add-on domain or whatever, so it would be, the domain name after that. But now it'll automatically add the domain in your cPanel when you put it back here. It'll automatically fill in after you create the domain in the cPanel using the button above. Then you can test your connectivity. We tell people all the time, if you want to check your site to see if it's working or not, why it, maybe it bombed out when it was building, well, what you have to do is just hit the little button. But we tell everybody go to like Mozilla or something, and not Mozilla, FileZilla. So if you go to FileZilla and you can connect to your site, then of course it's working. But if you can't connect to your site, there's the problem. Then of course you can add the site to the ATM system, as you see on the bottom. Okay guys, look, we use this application. We have for many years. We test all the time. We update it constantly. I mean, if you go in our Facebook group and you ask people that have been with us, people like Kevin Big Happy Smith, okay, Roger Gonzalez, just to name two, okay, ask them. They've been with us since the initial day one beta was going out to allow people in. You ask these people publicly, because, okay, hey guys, how often do they update? And they'll tell you, every single month, there's more and more updates that come out. We thank you for your trust and your confidence